put y'all in my business all the time anyway. So come move out of my apartment with me and let me tell you why I decided to move out. So since April 2021, I've been dealing with some very heavy spiritual warfare, and I just don't think that it was healthy that I was going through it alone in my apartment by myself. So I decided to be brave and pack up my shit and move back home to my family and get me some love, okay? God is love, okay? And nothing is greater than God. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever sent me this spiritual warfare, they trying to make me lose my mind, honey. I almost went insane, honey. They try to make me go crazy. But let me tell you something. I was already crazy, so if anything, you made me sane, okay? But all jokes aside, like, y'all, I can't even explain how monumental this move is. God been trying to move me out this apartment since September. I was supposed to move, but I kept renewing my lease because I'm so hard-headed and I'm so stubborn, and I hate that I gotta touch the stove, to learn my lesson. But, I decided to get up and be brave and make this move, and it was so rewarding. I was so in denial. I didn't want to move out of my apartment. I literally waited 3 days until it was almost 3 days to before my move out day to move because I was so in denial. But when I tell y'all, when I started moving, I got so excited, and that's how I know I was getting a little too comfortable for God and in that apartment, and he was just trying to move me, and I was being hard-headed, y'all. When I renewed that lease, girl, stuff just kept happening. Let me tell you something. God said, you gonna get down or lay down up in here, okay? I'm trying to give you this new big 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom house, and you still stuck in this little 600 square feet apartment, girl. Let me move you. So, y'all, I was so brave, and I got up and moved. And let me tell y'all something. I got a list right here. I'm gonna tell y'all a few things that I learned throughout this move. And I just turned 25. It was just like a new start. Like, it was like God was pushing me for a new start, to just start all the way back over, y'all. So throughout this journey, I want to share with y'all this list. I know I keep saying it, but anyway, nobody's using me, okay? And I'm so abundant and my cup overflows. God gives me those blessings to bless other people. If they think that they're using me, that's their own intention. That's their own soul. If anything is malicious behind my back, I don't have to worry about that, because vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I don't have to stress myself, bust my brain, cry. Listen, God got my back like 4 flats on a Cadillac, okay? We go way back. It's okay to work on one thing at a time. Okay, I know some people, we have so many goals, we have so many dreams and stuff like that, and we just want to get it all done at one time. It's okay to master one thing and move to the next. I feel like I was so burned out because I had been jumping from one thing to the next, and I never focused on one thing and just mastered that and then went on to the next. I was trying to do everything at one time because I always feel like I can walk and chew gum at the same time. But it's okay to work on one thing at one time. Let me tell you, if you don't have a plan, you've already planned to fail. If you fail to plan, you've already planned to fail. My coach used to say that all the time, and I truly, truly get that now. At the ripe age of 25, honey, it took me 25 years to realize that you gotta have a solid plan. And me being so spiritual, sometimes, I'm like, I can manifest this, I can just go with the flow. But you have to mix your spirituality with practicality. Like, those two go hand in hand, because your mind can drag you up out of here, okay? You'll be checked out. The next thing I learned is that people have flaws, and just like you have flaws, they dealing with your flaws, you dealing with their flaws. But just make sure it's not something that makes you feel uneasy or uncomfortable about the relationship. Make sure it's a flaw that you can deal with for the rest of your life. And that's relationships, platonic and romantic. People have flaws. The next thing I learned is that people love me. Like, coming out of this dark space and, where my mind was literally attacking itself, and I feel like everybody was out to get me. Nobody likes me. Nobody wants to be around me. People love me. And my friends just coming through without me having to ask, because it's so hard for me to ask. Like, that was so rewarding and so monumental and so healing for me coming out of this process. And I'm so grateful. They know their friend don't like to ask, but every day, y'all, my friends were asking. Like, they were prioritizing me. I'm a priority in their life. And that was so rewarding, like, coming out of this dark mental space where my brain literally started telling itself that, everybody's out to get me. Nobody's out to get me. They love me. They want to be around me. And that was like, it's literally making my voice shake, because it was such a dark time being in that mental space, as a Leo, you know, I'm a person that's loved by people. I need people. That's my next point. I need people, and they need me just as much, and they love me just as much. And it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to need people. I'm not Superwoman. I can't do it all on my own. And most importantly, you can never be in your feminine energy if you always trying to do everything on your own. Like, it's always going to leave you masculine and in panic mode. And I don't want to be in that mode no more. So I decided that it's okay to ask for help, and I need people. And nothing healed me more coming out of this warfare than people. I had literally alienated myself, which was the worst thing I could have done. Like, I needed the people to heal me, and God sent those people, and I'm so grateful. I feel like these are the friends that are going to be in my life for the rest of my life. Okay, what else is on my list? Don't get too comfortable. Do not get too comfortable. God always has something greater than you. Just when you think you've gotten the blessings that you deserve, be prepared to brace yourself for what God thinks you deserve, because you can't even fathom the blessings that he had for you, okay? And it's okay to be brave. If it's not going to kill you, listen, you're going to live to see another day. You're going to get through it. Think about those 2 years ago, those problems you had, and now they're not even a problem because they just gone. It's okay to be brave, y'all. I went through such a dark time in this apartment, y'all. This move just really like leveled me up spiritually and in so many ways that weren't financial. Like, it leveled my mental up. It opened doors for me mentally, y'all. Like, it was so rewarding moving out of this apartment. And I did look back and cry, because it went down in apartment 33. But it's time for a new journey now. Come with me.